Hello. For a club to be eligible in the Distinguished Club program, they have to submit a club success plan. The club success plan has been talked about and been an option for for a while now, but now it is a requirement to be eligible for DCP, which means if that's not submitted, and it has to be submitted by the 30th of September for that year, if it is not submitted, even if your club goes on to have a successful year and complete 5, 7, 9 of the DCP goals, you won't get recognized for it because it's missed out on this eligibility criteria, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you exactly how to fill it out, and I think we'll be surprised at how quickly it can be done, right? Club success plan, right? Ideally, your club officers all get together and strategize, and it can be a useful document for thinking about the year ahead. But for the purposes of being eligible, it can only take a few minutes for someone to jump in and kind of fill it out as a draft one, right? It is non-binding, which means you can change it throughout the year, and you can come in and change it, which means we just need to get this first draft, this first guess, just submitted by the 30th of September. Let's have a look at how. All right, let's start here in dashboards. This is where the Distinguished Club Program progress for all clubs exists, right? And we can see requirements for all distinguished levels, distinguished select presidents, all require this club success plan to be submitted by the 30th of September. And we can all see exactly which clubs have and have not done this, right? So down under this CSP column, you can see Y for yes, N for no, if a club has or has not submitted it by this stage, right? And if the club has not submitted it, doesn't really matter how many of those other goals are picked up, and not going to get credit for it. It's the same as falling short in the membership, as has always been the deal with the DCP. Here is how to go in and submit the club success plan. Any club officer can do this on behalf of the club, and multiple club officers can contribute, but anyone can go in and get started. All right, Toastmasters website, sign in as yourself, and you're going to scroll down to Club Central. I'm a club officer, I have Club Central, I can submit mine. Club Central looks like this. I'm in as a club officer for Down Under, who have already submitted their club success plan. So you'll see that it's already a little bit filled out, but it's the same form. You'll see what it looks like, and maybe even just get a little bit of an idea of how much detail needs to go in. All right, I'm going to scroll down on the left here, Club Success Plan button, right? This is all online. When we click that button, it looks like this, okay? There's a bunch of stuff here to read. I'll let you read it as, you can pause and read or come in and have a look yourself. May have changed by then. We're going to scroll down to this section where we can see these areas, these sections that you'll notice are reflected by the Distinguished Club program. That we're familiar with the education, membership, training, and admin goals, right? And that's all these are, is how are we planning to achieve those goals in the DCP? I'm just going to walk through these top two, education and membership. The first four are required, the last two are optional. And you can see that our club has done them anyway. You don't have to, they're optional, right? Education. We'll click on the edit button and it will look like this. All right. It outlines the goals for you, which goals fall under this section. And we're going to use the member progress tool largely for how to achieve these goals with our level 1s, 2s, 3s, so on. What it gives you is this grid of where your members currently are, and we just tick which awards we think which members will get. All right, so I've got a new member here, likely they'll complete a level 1. Let's find another example. Here we go. Lisa has done a level 1, pretty likely she'll get a level 2. All right, and as you tick these, you can tick and untick them, it will calculate over here and give you a little tick when you've got enough for that DCP goal. This is non-binding, all right? If Elisa is not like obliged to get her level 2, if she doesn't get it, she doesn't get it. But also if somebody else gets a level 2 who maybe I haven't ticked, like Raj or Renchal, if they get a level 2, it will still count. This is just a guess, a forecast, a plan. When we scroll down, we have a couple of sections we can enter some text into, which, how are we going to motivate members? Are there any obstacles? No obstacles, we feel. That's a really easy one to fill out. And some pathways, bits and pieces here as well. And then you'll come down, you'll click save or save and close, all right? Training's the big one. That's the big one. It kind of takes the longest to do. Education, I should say. So let's come back to membership. So this is going to be, how do we achieve the membership goals of the Distinguished Club program? When we click it, looks like this. Here's goals 7 and 8, the 4 new and 4 more new members, all right? Classic. How are we going to do that? There is 2 fields here. Oh, sorry, membership goal and then 2 fields. How will we motivate members to renew and how will we gain new members? What are we planning to do? What's our marketing strategy, I guess, right? You can see I haven't written a huge amount in here. There is a character limit, so you can't write massive paragraphs, but quick outline, right? Don't have to write a lot. This can just take a couple of minutes. There are reports I have heard that sometimes this form doesn't like punctuation and special characters, so be aware of it. Write simply, this is for you, for your club. This is a version 1 and a draft, okay? So when we do our membership information, we'll click save and close. And then right at the end, when all of these edit buttons, they come up and they say, I think it's complete or done. When they're all ready to go, scroll all the way to the bottom and submit club success plan. Your button will say submit. Mine says resubmit because I've made some edits and it's already in there, right? But we need to click this button by the 30th of September to be eligible for the Distinguished Club program, right? And maybe you'll surprise yourself. Maybe in the last couple of years, the Distinguished Club program hasn't worked out for you, but at least you'd be eligible if you happen to have a good year and some good things happen. All right? I'd hate to see your club do good things and not be able to be recognized for the hard work that you, your members, and the club puts in, and not be recognized for that. So it's worth doing. 30th of September, sign into Toastmasters, scroll down to the club success plan, spend a few minutes, fill it out, get that version 1 done. All right, good on you.